when are these young punks gonna get it? Stop fucking with John Wick. John Wick Chapter 2 continues down this beautiful, beautiful genre of pure action flick. And by pure action flick, I mean a good action movie that has great fight scenes, just enough great story to keep it moving forward, and Keanu Reeves just fucking people up. This movie was so much fun, just like the previous one. Chapter 1, you got to see John Wick was on a revenge run because his girlfriend got killed by cancer, I believe. And then some young, stupid Russian punks came and killed his dog and stole his car. And he gets the revenge in the first one, and this one starts off with him finishing up that little bit of revenge, and then he goes to retire again. And lo and behold, people keep trying to drag John Wick back into this world, and let's just say it doesn't go too well for them. Now, this movie was super fun, and I really looked forward to it, and I wasn't really let down, but it wasn't as good as the first one, and that's really hard to do, to follow up a sequel to a really original film and recapture all of that magic that the first film has. Chapter 1 does such a really good job of making this original story and kind of like just sprinkling it in there, just enough to keep you intrigued and kind of wind the whole story together. He's part of this interconnected web of like international hotels and these kings of areas in cities all around the world. And it's just like it's really cool because all of these crazy assassins that he has to fight all the time, yes, they are absolute murderers and will kill you any chance they get, in any kind of way, but they all follow these set of rules, and I think that's a really cool universe that they set up. So you got to see that continuation in this one, but the action was really amazing and it was really fun, but I think the one thing it was missing was that, yes, we dove deeper into this world and like we got to see some more of these rules and kind of understand where they're coming from, but this whole movie just kind of really set up at the end for Chapter 3. The story arc was cool, but I don't think it was nearly as like heartful and like crucial to John Wick as it just felt like John Wick was kind of going through the motions at sometimes, which granted he can do because he's John Wick, but it just seems like the way that they ended this movie, and you'll see it if you saw this, and if you haven't, I don't want to spoil it for you, but you should go check it out. The way they set up the ending for this movie, it's just like all bets are off, and in the third one it's going to be just a complete bloodbath, and that gets me really excited, and I really hope that they make this third one because hopefully this one does well. It's got a great Rotten Tomatoes score. I think it was at a 91% on the Friday that it came out that I watched it on, but yeah, that one's going to be the John Wick to end all John Wicks, but this one was definitely not a throwaway second movie in between at all. This was a really fun movie. What a great weekend of movies where we get John Wick coming out, John Wick Chapter 2 coming out, and the Lego Batman movie is getting rave reviews, and that's the next one I'm seeing. Joey already saw it, and he thought it was amazing. So John Wick Chapter 2, really fun film. Ruby Rose is in it. If you're a fan of Orange is the New Black, she plays this awesome deaf, I think she's deaf, either deaf or mute or both. She plays this great assassin in there, really fun to watch. Common's in this movie, which was really cool to see. He plays a total badass, and just like a couple other people I won't spoil, but just more with the awesome universe, and I just can't wait to see this Chapter 3. It's so good. Go see it, people. Check it out. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments if you did see it, and yeah, enjoy this great movie weekend, guys.